Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket, and SGA gets his first field goal of the night. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander only 1 of 4 from the field. 3 points, changes it there.
They're going to have to pick up their pressure here defensively, cause some turnovers.
Russo gave Gilgeous-Alexander some space. There he is, mid-range to rattle one in. Boudoir took it right out of Eric Dalin's hands. Said, I'm ready, let's roll. SGA trying to get hot. Gilgeous-Alexander, the C's part for SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to get going. SGA on 11 points for the MVP, who averaged 32.5. Gets going with that beauty. 19-7 for Kevin. Gilgeous-Alexander, I got a little mid-range too. Future Hall of Famer. They haven't had it since the 6:54 mark of the second. Gilgeous-Alexander gives them the lead.
That's that Sam Cassell right there. He worked with Sam Cassell as a rookie.
Keep it on the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander, MVP, down 2 on opening night. Pull up, SGA, got it! Ties the game at 104. Alexander lost Thompson, recovers, SGA 3. Got it! Tight first half of the first quarter out there. Zone for the Rockets. Thompson on the bench. Gilgeous-Alexander from the elbow. SGA on the switch. It's Smith. SGA step back.
Man,
sweet stuff from the MVP.
Man.
Gilgeous-Alexander in attack mode, draws another foul, banks it home, and 1. Williams and SGA play catch, shot clock at 6. Mathurin trying to stay with Gilgeous-Alexander, doesn't bite, but Gilgeous-Alexander still knocks down the shot. Shepherd now with 10 points. Gilgeous-Alexander gets by, Shepherd fouls him, no need to foul him, he'd been past him already, and a chance for a 3-point play.
He's by you. You know who he is. He's the MVP.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, goes to Toppin, trying to get some contact, and gets the bounce. 39 for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander has it. Mathurin picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up. Jump shot is good. Rattles it home. Finish we're going to have. Shai getting to his spot. Loves going left. First way right there. Great presence to get that up there, but a fortunate bounce. Mathurin now on SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander draws the foul. Banquet's home and 1. Been posting up Wiggins down the other end. Finds Siakam cutting for the basket. He's triple team, knocked away. OKC picks it up. 2-point lead for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, the drive, the finish off.
But I like to see him get to the rack a little more.
And this guy's something else, isn't he?
Oh, man.
The foul on Trey will give SGA a 3-point opportunity. Kentucky's told about SGA the 1 year he had him. He said Shai Gilgeous would get up at 7
and just waiting for the quarterback to throw the ball. There's a deflection. Casey Wallace trying to beat him up down the floor. Dumps it off. SGA's got the slam.
How about this? It's a race here, folks. And turning, not allowing the Wizards to get their hands on that ball. They're taking a lot of shots, and they're taking them quick, so you have to react quicker.
That's what they did last year in this building. As SGA's going to get fouled. Took the contact on the arm, and it goes. It's a man ones. This will be his second and 1.
Yeah, easy. Sometimes Washington is in such a hurry to get out in transition. The Thunder know that.
Oh, the dribbling. SGA got to his spot, and the wizardry absolutely beautiful.
Hey, folks, you got to Google this guy's name. His name is Earl of Pearl Monroe. A little bit of NBA history.
Oh, Hartenstein sneaks in. They want to grab that rebound, didn't he? See his SGA, and the reverse as he's able to spin it home right across the baseline. It's been the 3-point shot, but Shai says, I can still hit. Zion missed it close.
And that's back-to-back jacks for Isaiah.
Nifty move underneath the left-handed reverse.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with this bucket right here. The reverse off the glass, and he
extended that lead from halftime. Back up to 24 points. Shai's not made a three yet on the night until then. Straight away. SGA. Well as anybody, it's matchup recognition. Toom as SGA. Let her have the lead. Looking for a little bit more. And SGA yet again from downtown. Nothing but nylon. The Clippers, he said, I'd be lying if I tell you all night long. Those response threes, not doing it there. SGA off the deck, pulls up, and the three-point barrage continues here in the third.
May not be raining in LA, but they're just flipping a script on the Clippers with some trifectas.
Hartenstein with 9 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander drives against Wells. Baseline jumper, short, but he gets his own miss. Challenges Landale, and an and one for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
When it comes to the style of the uniforms, and even now with the cup courts.
Hartenstein, man, he is just...
As him running the floor has been tremendous.
This first quarter, both these teams kind of in a prize fight. That's a nice pass once again. As the Thunder are finding the open guys early. How about this? Look at this, folks. A little high pick and roll. Makes himself a...
SGA's got it.
We talked about teams that want to play fast. They have a tendency to turn the basketball over.
And Shai's not going to be slowed down. He gets fouled on the drive.
That's a hard drive to the basket, too. Curry was not outside of that restricted area, too. You can call that on.
But a good job playing defense. Kuminga, and he was stripped by SGA. There's that defense that stepped up all last season. Hartenstein got a running start. Easy jam and another assist for SGA.
That's one thing that's been really good here. Defense to offense for the Thunder. And why not have this last year's MVP spearheading it? He's got a total packet.
As his shooting has not been there. SGA makes the decision, going to the cup, gets fouled. The spin move.
I'm an all-defensive player, but this is just a guy who's just a little bit better.
Guard, if he gets that kind of separation, it's impossible from that distance.
SGA, the soft touch with the one-hand runner.
And Shai, look, he doesn't even bring the other hand over. That's so impressive, even with that.
Once again, the Thunder defense. The number one story right now is Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down his second three.
Well, you live with it. Back three, and there's just not a lot you can do. Jake Gravy is in a good spot. He contested.
Oh, beautiful pass, and Hartenstein throws it down. The left-handed bounce pass from SGA.
Alexander gets his scoring talked about a lot, but he is more than capable of making plays.
7 from 3. Doncic and Reeves a combined 1 of 11 from three-point range. The mid-range maestro does it again.
It's that shoulder
with the space he creates. So it's that 6 feet.
For the Pelicans. It's been hard to come by so far in this first quarter.
Shai, all kinds of size on Alvarado, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
But Shai just, there's that little change up, and he forces him to reach. Yeah, got caught.
Recovered just enough to affect the shot.
Wow. How did he recover from that? My goodness. Beauty was gone. I mean, that's a slam. The crowd was getting ready. They were standing up.
Looks like he's going to get an easy jam at SGA. Yet again from downtown. Just glad to see that he's okay after that. Mitchell, no on the three. Dort there. And SGA with a fresh 14. Drives in and it pushed away. And how about SGA with a punch of his own?
Take a look at this, folks. Shai gets by. Ball gets posted.
And Shai trying to make his move. Takes a little bump. And plays through the contact. Everything going right for SGA. Plus the foul.
What else can I do, Coach? That play got bailed out by Mahailu.
SGA contact. Wiggles his way in. Plus the foul.
And he keeps doing SGA things.
And here is Kamara defending SGA. He puts his head down, drives to the cup. That's it. He spins it home.
Get up there and just kind of hung on the rim, and it's dropped.
Hold on, contact. Home rim got inside that zone, back outside. It's SGA! Pure from downtown. This is the personal Shai takeover here, Mike. We could be there all night, though. Those ERs don't go quickly.
Oh, they sure don't, man.
Oh, the step back stick on a 19-11 run. And they got their biggest lead of the night.
You don't have one elite rim protector. You've got two if you're Oklahoma City.
Sidestep. Shai knocks it down from the baseline as patented reigning MVP is off too.
He's always on his own pace and cadence. And he's just going to navigate simply. I mean, look at how easy and smooth that is for Shai.
Years hasn't seen a defense like this.
Listen, you saw how Minnesota was dominated with the one exception in the Western Conference Finals by this group a year ago.
Hartenstein on the take.
And they've been out on the road for a while.
Their next game is Saturday at home against Boston. Underneath the basket.
Active hands, active feet, just really reactive as a defender.
Mid-range swish.
Up. We're competing. You got to stay in this.
That's leadership, an area he's grown in this season, says Chris Finch, the head coach. SGA, tough shot, but it goes, and it ends a stretch. 7 points in 5 minutes. On the step back, SGA drills a three. His first triple, 17 points in the first half.
Like Alex Caruso saying, what is inside Shai? He played alongside and won a title with LeBron James. So he's seen it up close as Shai makes a ridiculous shot.
Tonight, no points off the bench, 0 for 2 from behind the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander putting on a clinic with the bounce against the defender, Terrence Shannon. A 4-point lead for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, now Randall on the switch, has him. Step back two, got it! 29 for Gilgeous-Alexander.
A Minnesota team that came in here wobbling, but have been competitively tough. Little back tip.
Gilgeous-Alexander got the steal and the finish, making it happen on both ends.
Oh, and Shai. Now with 5 seconds, Goodwin was all over him, kept it himself, but with the left hand, somehow hangs in the air long enough and spins it home. The Thunder, though, Michael, they just have not been able to capitalize points off turnovers. Jay Will, another three. There's a boom straight away. This 4-point game. And Shai, very quiet. Not now. There's the drop. And the Brady glide to the cup.
He's a really good backup.
Oh! There's an and-one for SGA again.
He's able to find some leverage. You take a look at this. There's that hit right there on the top of the head.
7 points in this first half, and what has been a relatively close first half. Shai, he's got another and-one. Oh, he's so fun to watch sometimes. So the Thunder have it here. And Shai wants that step back three, and he rattles it home. Getting down there to grab that rebound. That is an excellent rebound by Isaiah Joe. Shai, head down, somehow hangs in the air long enough for the two. See what Shai decides to do. Goodwin defending. SGA, tough step back shot, and SGA delivers a big one here in the fourth quarter.
Until he made his first one just moments ago and banks his second shot.
Comes on an offensive rebound. The lead as slim as it gets, but add 2 more. SGA plus the foul. Clutch games early in the season. Haven't had many. SGA off the deck. Oh! Buries another one from the outside. Getting the outlet past SGA. He's got some speed. Now he's in that zone. Goes to work on Avdia. And it's going to be an and-one. And SGA, too much offense.
Key to that play for the double team. Take a look at this. Not quite on the box, but in the lane.
They create good, clean looks.
Under a minute.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander high off the glass. Will go to the line. Chance for three.
Right here, going left, off 2 feet, finishing with the left.
Backdoor Butler had it taken away. Still have time. Got plenty of time. Shai pulls up. Little mid-range. Whistle and a foul with the bucket.
Or are they going to play him straight up, one-on-one with boxes and elbows?
Buddy Hill tries to get out there. SGA says too late. Got another one.
We know SGA is one of the best players, but he knows it's closing time. Watch how he sidesteps to the right there. Normally likes to sidestep to the left, but that just shows you he's always working, always trying to get better. Looks at his bench and saying, look at the work I put in.
Shai steps, stops, makes it from Golden State. But this is why they are the Thunder.
Look, it doesn't matter who you put on me. I know where I want to go. The pass.
And the way in.
And then SGA pulling a page out of Magic Johnson.
He's collected a couple. The Thunder 23-1. Nice play. Count the two. Foul called inside. He seems to convert. But here's the challenge. The pickup point.
Back on the floor for the Spurs.
Yeah, and look, they've done it by converting defense into offense. They now have more points off of turnovers than OKC does. That does not happen often.
SGA fouled on the pass attempt.
Wembanyama just Greg Popovich, one of the best to ever do it. Mitch Johnson stepping in. Not easy.
Oh, low angle is on that one from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is like going around the roulette table.
Wow.
Look at the spin on this.
I mean, that's just great verticality and defense by Luke Cornett. You can't play this any better, and he's a 7-footer.
No good by SGA. He got up there for that rebound.
He had to go up amongst the trees to get it.
Driving in, off balance somehow. He spins it in with the and one.
Battle the Richter scale. It takes a hard hit right there on the head as well.
88, it was harder?
Oh, it was much harder.
Is that why the numbers plummeted? No, I'm just kidding.
How about this block by Shai?
What do you remember most, Michael, about that 88 season? It's an incredible block by SGA.
That's a terrific.
And that's what doesn't get discussed enough, Michael. The two-way play of SGA, the defense, the improvement on defense. Leonard can't slow it down. Clippers don't want to get back. There's SGA on the release, and he's got 29.
How about this? How many times do you see this happen here?
Memphis back the other way, and Caldwell Pope coughed it up. A.J. Mitchell trying to create an odd-man rush. There is SGA off the alley-oop from Kenrich with the flush from time to time.
How about this defense to offense play right here, partner? Kenrich once again, the guy you were talking about.
I don't know what kind of English that was. That ball was spinning all crazy. Get that one off the glass.
SGA responds.
Use the rim to protect his shot. Watch him up and under. Use that rim off the glass.
Under 3.5 to go. Fox with 17 to lead the way for the leaders. SGA with great defense and the steal. They got a 2-on-1. Little sidestep and one. Scoring off its defense, getting a steal on the entry pass to the elbow. Watch this fake to the corner shooter, just takes it to the
35-32 Atlanta. SGA gets the whistle and the bucket.
SGA here on the drive, felt the contact, went straight up.
Talking to their guys too much. He's letting these guys figure it out.
What a move. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cutting, driving, little Euro step perhaps. Seen a little bit, doesn't it, Brent?
Well, this guy's still driving literally for the MVP.
Yes.
And is
since the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. SGA way off balance, still falling out of bounds, spins it home.
Dribble. This is a tough finish, folks. There's not a whole lot of guys can make that kind of play. Back to the basket and put some English leather on that basketball. A lot of time left in this game, folks.
SGA's got a mismatch. Uses his speed. Cuts it. Knifed it right through that Utah defense. SGA putting in work.
defenders waiting on him at the rim. There's a primary defender. He's got like, what, 3 guys right there. There's a
Mitchell will be the trigger man.
Especially if you're the home team.
Shai's got it. Off the deck, driving, pulling, looking for the tie! And we are going to overtime!
You want to see an MVP shot, folks? By the reigning MVP? Take a look at that. He barely got rid of that.
The 2-point field goal.
With 0.2 of a second.
On the turnaround, baby hook there from Adebayo. That rims out. SGA punches the gap. Left hand. What a finish. Plus the foul.
Here's that quick strike offense I'm talking about, partner, right here. Look at this. Just a straight drive to the basket. A little bit of leverage on the scoreboard. Excuse me, partner.
This is the biggest lead for OKC. Shai trying to add to it. Make it 7 on the step back 3.
And this is the brilliance of SGA, folks.
Little zone opportunity here. Mitchell says, I can break it. But comes up short. On rebound, Williams keeps it alive. Just does all the little things.
Thunder doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
And they do a nice job of finding the fouls and the buckets. SGA with a chance for 3.
Are you kidding me? Man, you better get on there and just get some rebounds for me.
Jay Will, 71% at the line.
Nice,
SGA, 89. And SGA says 2 is better than 1.
Fox returns the favor and finds Castle.
Pump. SGA lobbed it for Hart.
Okay.
Man, Holmgren does the rest. That was a no-doubt pass by State Farm. Gilgeous-Alexander, and gave him the assist on this one. Rightfully so. Guarded by that guy with a 3-time MVP on their roster. You start going down the list.
Exactly.
That would be that'd be challenging. Gilgeous-Alexander, he's got it. He is feeling it. Third quarter points for Oklahoma City, and SGA up to 30 on the night. Led the point. Third quarter for the Thunder. Champagny pump. Lob. Wemby blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander says,
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to force the issue. Got it to drop. His first basket of the night, if you can believe that. And Thompson picks up the foul for the Rockets.
Well, the driver wants him to go up underneath. Okay, so he calls that
very much like the first half he had against Houston back to open the season. He'll dance there in a Kobe at 3. Good! What a stroke. At 10 points in the final 4:52 of the half.
Well, you weren't going to keep him for the Rockets.
Gilgeous-Alexander fakes, drives, bumps, spins, staggers, got it. 16.
To come all the way out to guard him. That's where he's able to put it down on the deck and get to the mid-range.
Oh, bam. Challenged the shot. Fouled SGA, who converted anyway.
I mean, that is why he's the MVP. Get to the mid-range, too. And right back at you, SGA, and there's the contact on the forearms.
11 of their first 15 shots. And another one. First 16 shots. Last year's MVP looking the part with 10 first-quarter points.
When he's playing with the other big, he's sort of accustomed to it.
Saw those numbers, career highs for Holmgren as he scores inside. 3s here in this first quarter. Entry pass to Carlson. That's exactly what we're talking about, right? Oklahoma City taking advantage of all those Buck turnovers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who throws the alley-oop to Carlson, had just 5 points in that first quarter, yet the Thunder, and 4th time overall, he'll be in the All-Star game. Gives it up to Dort with 3 on the shot clock, and that is assist number 8 for SGA as Dort knocks down his second 3. Lead back to 16 for the Thunder. Wallace knocks it away. Giannis tried to catch it in the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander with the no-look pass underneath to Wallace.
So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the reigning MVP, continues to shine and uplift the guys around him.
How it's employed by the head coach Mark Daigneault. Turnover by Milwaukee.
Another rejection by Chet at the cup, and how about that finish? Wow. It's on the other side by the group, and then Chet was excellent, and this is how you attack immediately off a stop.
A.J. Green hit a 3 on one end. Gilgeous-Alexander pass broken up. A rare turnover by SGA. Giannis turns it right back over. Tried to go behind the back. Gilgeous-Alexander with the slam on the dish from Wallace. Just the second game this season that Turner has missed, and the first for an injury. The other is for an illness, as Gilgeous-Alexander scoops it home. Another Doc Rivers timeout.
Going to quote his offhand. Watch the spin and the finish.
Night is over. 4.5 to go. Oklahoma City up 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 38 points, 15 of 18 shooting. He got another one. At all tonight. Technically still within striking distance in today's NBA. Nice catch by Wallace, and the 11th assist for him.
On a defender that's trying to close out on a shooter, you can see why the Pacers elected not.
Shai yet again, using that size and physicality. An opening inside. It doesn't matter if there's an offender on him, he's gonna find a way. And the Thunder, an opportunity to get a little closer here. Shai wiggling, fading.
How about this, folks? One-on-one coverage. Hurry up offense.
Shai slices inside, flicks it up. They're going to call the and one. A late whistle. In review. And Jones was saying.
Points off of turnovers for the T-Wolves. Gilgeous-Alexander.
It over with Dante DiVincenzo. This time he says no chance.
Now they get it in quickly to avoid an extra look. 2 seconds, 1 second, coast to coast at the horn. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's where you've got to have, if you're Jalen Clark, better knowledge.
Oklahoma City's led now by as many as 15, one of the best second-half teams in the NBA. SGA got the bump and the bucket. He is a one-man wrecking crew.
Facilitating, scoring. Good defense here. Hardaway, just a little physicality with that left.
Got drafted 6th overall. Anthony Black, year number 3. He's become a very reliable scoring option. SGA, just like that, makes it 2 in a row. That one from downtown. On the fadeaway.
He's got that for sure.
Now here's Shai to the baseline, and that is a sweet spot right there for Shai. Horns had a tough year on the line, 63%. That's 10 percentage points below his career number as Shai hits the turnaround.
Go to the rim, he'll find you.
Second in the NBA in defensive goaltending violations this year. Dallas with 27. Lost ball Christie, picked up Wallace, finds Shai, lays it in. Having to come in the middle of the season, and he said, we're in the middle of the year. It's like a freight train, and that's a difficult needle to thread with all of the winning and the continuity of this team. 7 points in the game for Martin. Drive and way upstairs on the shot by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds Klay Thompson. Kept alive by Powell. Nembhard had the assist. You look at some of the highlights of his rookie year. Drives and jams it. Wow.
Taking a big old giant bag with her.
Or three.
Multi-bags.
Pull-up made here by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Even though it wasn't officially announced as a farewell tour, from the way he was received at Madison Square Garden to Boston fans in
Now gets up.
Wincing and grimacing. Gilgeous-Alexander, baseline, gets it a fall.
He feels like they got to move the ball, be a little more decisive, Mike.
Thank you, George. Anunoby throws it back up, nearly stolen, and is stolen. Payson Wallace, the NBA leader in steals, and it leads to an easy bucket for SGA.
To force him to give it up and live with the results. They've got a lot of guys that can knock down shots, but you've got to force that to happen.
Three-pointer is good. SGA knocked.
Potemski moving his feet well against Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander rips through, splits the double, elevates, and got the layup.
Second offensive rebound. Look at this is what MVPs do. Lead slipping away. That when he banged his right leg.
They flatten it out. Sidestep three.
SGA on the JOB.
10 days ago here and their last game against the Knicks, losing by 39. He knew this fast start was imminent, but they've got that guy to settle it down. And one opportunity for SGA.
It was. He hung in the air, even got touched on the elbow. It's just...
Without turning the ball over, March 8th, 2014 against Sacramento, SGA takes it home.
He just got that thing on such a string.
87-85. Here's SGA on the step back three. It's Killer! Will Chamberlain has company.
We'll see if Denver can get the ball out of this guy's hands or if he just goes right away from the double and attacks.
SGA, stop, pop, splash! 0.5 left. No fouls to give.
There he is.
SGA with 5. SGA step back three. He's got it!
Has been dealing with a calf injury. Brown protects, and he has it blocked. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rejection. Boston is 5 of 13 from the field. Holmgren rolling to the rim. Big finish. Gilgeous-Alexander. Crowd anticipating. Fires and hits. An incredible streak. Now stands alone. Most consecutive games with 20 points or more. OKC is now 8 of 30 from three-point territory. That's 27%. Nice find. SGA. Shot clock down to 8. Trying to create space. Step back, Jay. Yes.
Another one-and-done situation for the Wolves. Gilgeous-Alexander on the back down. Now on the fall away, he rattles it down for a second basket.
Oklahoma City getting productivity and help from a lot of different guys. We expect it. I mean, this guy will 2 points.
To work pretty well for Shai on most nights.
The remarkable consistency on the floor and off the floor of Gilgeous-Alexander right on cue as he hits the three to answer. Whatever player you become, the habits you develop, what kind of a teammate and leader you are, that's who you... Anderson working the lane underneath Gobert, blocked at the rim by Gilgeous-Alexander. How does that happen?
Sleep has not gone down. Do you stop playing? Says, hell no, I'm an MVP.
He gets 20 or not. We saw that highlight, as you mentioned, pointing to throw the lob as the basket is good and the foul. He may not care about it, but he's about to get it. He'll go to the lob.
And backcourt mate, hold it, because we're trying to use clock. And then under duress of the clock.
SGA will drive it again and lay it in again, and a foul. And still, nobody can stop him. That's where he wants to get.
Nets 1 of 6, Thunder 2 of 8. Either team shooting it well in the early going. SGA twists it in, plus the foul.
That you see here, he does a great job of holding Clowney off. All right, well, never mind. I won't say it. That was a foul. Games in due time, but you have to continue to work at the craft until it becomes second nature. Kind of like that.
SGA, yeah, he works at that craft.
Absolutely.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, beautiful pass from SGA to Wiggins. SGA, the quick turn and the reverse, making it look easy.
We played fast. We got a lot of easy buckets.
Yeah. Minot off the deflection. Oh, wow. Cason Wallace just literally snared him right back. And SGA has his
first player to score in double figures. He's got 10 on 4 or 5 shooting. Jameer. Good defense, better O. You and I agree, you got to give the MVP to official Nate Green because it could have got a lot worse in that second quarter. Will Riley's made all 3 of his free throws. He's got 9 in 21 minutes. SGA, bump, hits the deck. Fans cannot believe it. Take a look at this one.
That's nice.
Wow.
That's nice.
Wow.
Just stopped on the dime.
3 seconds to go for SGA. Step back three. Count it at the buzzer.
Oh, so beef is no smoke? Okay.
No smoke, no smoke.
Okay.
Riley played on. Oh, SGA, give him 40 tonight. His 7th 40-point.
Part of the story of his year. But he was a key cog in their championship run last season. Gilgeous-Alexander for three.
Jeez. I feel like we're a little bit sped up.
SGA.
And that is a guy who is never sped up.
Yeah, he is.
So what does he do? Go ahead. Gets to it, steps back. It's one guy, one-on-one. So now when you're watching Jaylen Brown.
SGA gets two more.
I have never seen SGA on Pritchard. Pretty good move. Spins. And that's tough. That is really tough. SGA's allowed.
Gilgeous-Alexander, the step through. Lou Dort for three. JB hit with the Cornet contest, and he.
6 already in the quarter for SGA. Make it 9 with a three. Timeout, New York. Big moments. Biggest star. Looking for back-to-back.
12-11 advantage for OKC. SGA. Bucket and the foul. You take pressure. One of the great pressure releases is the dribble drive.
And Williams ahead to Gilgeous-Alexander. Reigning MVP down the lane. Puts it in with the left. Plus the foul.
And to allow Oklahoma City to get out and play in the open floor. SGA getting to the body.
You see the talent for him as to why he was drafted so high.
I like him a lot because, you know, when you talk about his rookie year right now, and he's only, that's going to be an and one for Shai. How about this? Philip Hailu jumps into the body of him.
Shooting slump continues a little bit, but he's doing so many other things that we talk about, Danny.
Yeah, but getting offensive rebounds, extra possessions, steals, deflections, all those things matter. And of course, the MVP. A little between the legs. Let me have this dance. Sidestep. Yeah, it was a funny bounce.
30-point game. Oh, the screen of the game. Little emphasis before he takes to the bench, most likely, and we won't see him again in the fourth.
Make an athletic play. Well, left to right cross. Go up with
no good. Caruso goes flying in there to get the rebound and keeps the play alive. That's what he does. What handle by Gilgeous-Alexander, and then goes to the left for the layup.
Caruso is an excellent off-ball cutter. Just does such a good job finding gaps.
Booker on the cut, rejected by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander racing down court. Up and under boot, and the score. Another Phoenix timeout.
5, folks. This is an elite defensive player. Comes over in help rotation, and then it triggers the fast break. Shai Gilgeous downhill. Little.
Suns still hanging around, down 17. Nice feed. Iguodala met by Gilgeous-Alexander for the block. Kept alive, though, for Phoenix, and Brooks can't pay it off with a three.
About his MVP case, how hard he works on the defensive end. It's the low man. He just comes over his closing speed. The ability.
He missed almost 50 games due to injury. Had to find things to work on to keep him occupied. As Caruso takes it away after the missed free throw. And Gilgeous-Alexander finishes with that left hand.
In the minutes. And he's just always hovering. You're going to be careless, not pay attention. He's going to turn that into an opportunity.
The Thunder, the #1 rated defense again this year. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to break down Booker. The pull-up jumper is good, and Gilgeous-Alexander with 8 points now.
Everybody is in gaps. You see it. I mean, Dillon is in the strong something it felt like they did not do the other night.
And 8-0 bench points favoring Phoenix right now. Step back, Gilgeous-Alexander answers with a three.
Working one-on-one against Gillespie. I keep talking about it. That step picks up the dribble, cannot close space.
Pull-up jumper, good for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he points at Dylan Brooks with a smile on his face.
SGA going against his countrymen. They played one-on-one year after year, but let him hear
You're just giving me space. But if you come over, I have no problem dropping it off or getting a layup, as he does right there in Iguodala on SGA. I'm not sure. Good pass.
Good work behind on the baseline from Caruso. Got denied. Holmgren block at the rim.
Yes, Chet Holmgren. Weak side block.
Gilgeous-Alexander for Oklahoma City. Wallace was looking for more, adding to that total. Taken away. Shai.
Watch his defense to offense. Booker's looking up court, lost track of the ball. Shai said, give me that. I'll take it, then I'll dunk.
Now.
Good pass.
That offensive mindset, though, that is what they want from him, being aggressive and sliding right through all the way to the hoop.
All the Thunder had their heads turned looking at Smart.
SGA right around Smart. Sees three. Put it in anyway. And one.
To the teeth of the defense. Look at that. That's 4 yellow jerseys.
He's tied at 93. Leads by 8. Final half minute. Game 1 of that series. Dort inside. SGA with the punch. And a timeout taken by Redick. Gilgeous-Alexander early on, but he's 5 of 6 in the field. A dozen tries for him. A third is denied. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has it for Oklahoma City.
Rim protection.
SGA gets in the paint, leaves it for Holmgren.
Why not? And Holmgren doing a nice job. And here's
and gets the trailing Jalen Williams.
Reeves, the stumble and the turnover. Uncontested. SGA going upstairs for the jam.
And turn you over, and then turn those turnovers into points.
Caruso hits Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander now against Kennard. His jump shot is good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just stops. Reeves.
James fronting Hartenstein. A lot of physicality off the ball. Backdoor cut. SGA. Nice feed underneath. And Holmgren with the slam. 6-3 OKC.
That's so good into a assist. And again, look at the kind of attention drop.
With these minutes with LeBron on the bench is so important for this team. We talked about the turnovers as SGA gets to the basket.
Commanding lead and performances in this second round. Gilgeous-Alexander drives into Holmgren. Found him with the twirl and the 2 in there by Big Chet. Gilgeous-Alexander hounded here by Smart. Oh, what a shot! My goodness.
Doing everything he can. Look at this little bump right here, D-Wade.
Yeah.
To get the space. Just stops on a diamond.
That's a lot of will right there, man. LeBron James is having a lot of will on that possession. Will not be denied at all. Uh-oh.
It's a 3 by Gilgeous-Alexander, and he sticks it.
He has just been bottled up here.
0 for 4 here in the fourth quarter is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 2. Pass Wemby to the basket.
And they're going to get Wemby for a foul. Look at this. Goes baseline. And he knew he could get around Wemby, but he had to get it up on the glass quick.
The action comes. Try to get Gilgeous-Alexander free. He's got it with 4 left. SGA to the basket. Lays it up and in. They pulled Wemby away. SGA to the goal. Tie game at 101.
By Wemby, he knows he could have got there to block it.
Look at Chet right there.
They ran the Iverson cut.
If Wemby comes over, that's a 3.
That Iverson cut right there. In SGA's eyes, he looked at Wemby.
Still free. Keldon Johnson comes away with it. Pass for Wembanyama, taken away. Here comes Caruso the other way. SGA! And then on the other end, after the scramble, it's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander is getting inside. No Wemby. To the basket at 1.
And the problem with that play, Castle gambled in the
like Usher or somebody. Yeah. It's smooth.
Long time listener.
Oh no.
SGA lost him.
Oh,
Stop it, SGA.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, back-to-back MVP, held in check in game. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Kane waiting. The action begins as the clock hits 10. Gilgeous-Alexander on the attack, pulls back, and hits.
And this was the action.
Veteran Harrison Barnes, Dylan Harper check in for San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander with the inside, overcast, tough shot. Made his second field goal.
In SGA's eyes, I'm looking at you. I know you're there, so I'm going to counter and try to get you out of there. Up fake, bump, get to my space.
We look forward to golf's third major of the year.
How about this, guys? Normally, SGA is resting the start of the second quarter. Here he starts the second. He comes out with a bucket.
SGA getting to the painted area, gets the space he wants.
They're to open the season next October as we open the season here in Oklahoma City with a double overtime thriller. Gilgeous-Alexander wants to have that party again. Have court that they had to burn a timeout, couldn't get it inbounds. The MVP has 11. Gonna need a lot. Gilgeous-Alexander, castle guarding, got him in the air. No call as Shai took the contact and hit the ground. Back inside for a dunk. Gilgeous-Alexander's missing the foul, guys.
But again, offensive rebound. That's it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the bump. Turns from the elbow for two.
Two-time MVP trying to take matters into his own hands. Fade away from the free throw.